Warning, this video may be too fire to handle.
We're going to be predicting the Western Conference from seeds 15 to 1, and then in our next video we're going to be doing the Eastern Conference.
I have for 15 as the Thunder.
I have the same. I don't think the Thunder are going to do anything.
Yeah, me neither.
They might have like 15 wins, that's about it.
14 I have the Sacramento Kings.
For number 14 I have the Spurs. I don't think the Spurs are going to do that well. Thunder are definitely worse than the Spurs.
13 I have the Rockets.
The Rockets. Yeah, I have the Rockets at 13 also. I feel like really bad last year after James Harden left, which was going to be really good.
We got that.
And yeah, Jalen Green's probably going to be really good.
I think he's going to win. Number 12 I have the Spurs.
Okay.
Because I didn't like Greg Popovich. I think he's
That's probably why I maybe should have put the Spurs higher, but they don't have any good players.
Yeah,
besides Dejounte
plus when I was thinking of it, my dumbass thought I was still in 2016, so I thought DeMar DeRozan. And
well, DeMar DeRozan just got traded.
Yeah, no, he just got traded, so I'm not really paying.
All right, at number 12, I had the Timberwolves. I think they're going to do better than last year. D'Angelo Russell, Karl-Anthony Towns should be playing like the whole season. Same thing with D'Angelo Russell. They should be at least 12, I think.
For the 11th, I got the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Number 11, I have the Pelicans, and I would have had them higher, but I think without Lonzo, they're not going to be as good. Zion Williamson is probably going to be like a possible top 10 player this year, so, and then with Brandon Ingram, but they don't have like that great of a bench or anything, so I'm not going to put them higher than number 11.
And I got the Utah Jazz. And I got the Utah Jazz.
Really?
I'm gonna go
Jazz. You have the Jazz at number 10.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
The Jazz at number 10.
I don't feel like, I mean, I thought it was fair. First of all, alright, so I don't like the Jazz because Rudy Gobert is the one that shut down the NBA, so I fucking hate him still. But, yeah, so I hated them, so maybe this is kind of biased, but I think they're not going to do that well. I think maybe the 10th, this is my best. I think they're just going to make it. That's my opinion. It's probably bad, but I just hate Rudy Gobert.
Okay, at number 10 I have the Kings. I'm like a low-key Kings fan, like maybe number 5th favorite team. I don't know. But De'Aaron Fox is like he's probably the most underrated player in the league. I think Buddy Hield will do pretty good. They have a pretty good bench. Harrison Barnes is a good player. Marvin Bagley is who I was thinking of. Marvin Bagley, I think, might win most improved player. I don't know. I just have a feeling. Who knows? He might not be that much better than last year, but I think he'll do pretty good. Okay. But yeah, I think the Kings will do pretty good. I think they'll get in the play-in tournament. So.
The 9th seed, I got the Memphis Grizzlies because I feel. I got the Grizzlies because I don't know. I just like John Morant.
Yeah, I had the Grizzlies at 9 too.
Yeah,
They're probably gonna do the same as last year, maybe slightly better.
My prediction, if anything, they might go higher. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I actually want to change it to the 8th pick because I have the Pelicans, so I might do that instead. So I might have the Pelicans at 9 and the Grizzlies at 8.
Yeah, you can change it if you want.
Yeah, I'm doing it. So
All right.
Grizzlies at 8.
At number 8, I have the Trailblazers. I think they'll do like a little bit worse than last year. Well, I mean, obviously, Damian Lillard is top 3-point guard in the league. You can't believe he notched to the point guard, which I do. So, and then with CJ McCollum and Nurkic, they had like a decent bench. But I mean, there's so many better teams in the West. I feel like they're probably going to do like just as good as last year, maybe a little bit worse.
It hurts me to say this. I wish I could have put them higher, but I don't know about Jamal Murray's status. But I put the Nuggets at 7 because I don't know if Jamal Murray's going to come back. So if he does, then
I think maybe near the end of the season.
Okay, so then because I don't think Jokic could like really. He's a good team leader too, but they still got Jamal Murray, so he's a really good playmaker as well. So and I don't know. I mean, they have Michael Porter Jr. is pretty good.
I think Aaron Gordon's going to improve this year. I saw some like clips of him playing during the off season.
He's pretty good.
I think he got more slim too. All right, my number 7, I have the Warriors. I just don't think they're gonna be above like all the other teams in the West. Because even if Klay comes back and averages like 23 points a game, they probably won't be higher than the 6th seed at the most. So they're still gonna be really good. I think even if they are like the 7th seed, I think they can still make a good run in the playoffs and maybe even get to the Western Conference Finals. But I just think there's a lot better teams in the West. And I think Steph Curry might have another MVP year too. So
For the 6th, I got Golden State because if Klay comes back, like how he said, I feel like they're gonna be pretty good. But I don't see them going higher than the 6th because I mean James Wiseman's there, Draymond Green. They're pretty good. James Wiseman's pretty good center, so I'll see.
yeah, he had a good rookie year. He got injured.
Yeah, good one. But, yeah, so I don't see them going higher than the 6th.
At number 6, I have the Nuggets. I had them at number 5, but I just changed it because I think Jamal Murray probably won't be back until late. And anyways, I think the Nuggets will still do really good without Jamal Murray. But I think if Jamal Murray was there the whole season, they would probably be like a top 3, at least 4 seed. They have a good bench, so I think they could be 6th, right above the Warriors.
For the 5th, I got the Clippers. They're pretty good. I mean, Kawhi just signed a supermax deal. Then we got Paul George. He's pretty good. And after Kawhi got injured, he kind of stepped up. He did the best he could. He didn't do that bad, but we all know.
He did good. Western Conference Finals.
Luckily, he didn't break any backwards, so he's good.
At 5th, I have the Mavericks. 𝗬𝗀𝗕𝗏 might be the MVP this year. I mean, they have pretty much the same roster as last year, so they'll probably do like a little bit better just because they have some young players like Luka. But I don't really see them being higher than like the other teams because they don't really have anybody that big besides for Luka. I mean, it depends how good Kristaps does, but I mean, I don't really know. He could do pretty good or he could do really bad. So
For the 4th, I got the Trailblazers. I know they didn't do great last season, not the best, but I feel like Damian Lillard's gonna go off. I feel like he's gonna go crazy. That's my prediction.
yeah, but one player's not gonna make them go up that much.
I mean, he has to drop 50, 40 points a game in order for them to win the game. So I feel like Damian Lillard got
he
it.
might be MVP then.
Yeah, he might be.
At number 4, I have the Clippers. Pretty much, they'll probably do the same as they do every year. I mean, they lost Patrick Beverly, not a very big loss at all. Reggie Jackson, he's really good in the playoffs, so they'll probably do good. So they might do a little bit better than last year. Probably lose the Western Conference Finals again, but we'll see. I don't know.
For number 3, I got the Dallas Mavericks. I put them at 3 because I feel like Lucas is just gonna go off. I feel like I know it's an early prediction, but I feel like he's gonna win it.
At number 3, I have the Suns. They were in the finals last year, so I think Devin Booker is going to be like really. I think this is going to be his best season. Honestly, I think he might even be in like that MVP running, but we'll see. He'll definitely be an All-Star this year. Hopefully, he doesn't get snubbed again and has to replace an injured player. That's kind of ridiculous how that happened. Chris Paul is probably going to like going like a downfall a little bit this season, but DeAndre Ayton should improve more. They have a good bench, so I think they'll be 3rd. Which makes sense.
For 2nd, as you know, I haven't said it in a while, it's the Phoenix Suns. Because I feel that Game 6, when the refs sucked the fucking Milwaukee Bucks dick, gave him like 50 free. Giannis got like 20 free throws, something like that. 12, 20 points for free throws.
I mean, all he did was just catch the ball and throw fouls.
Yeah, that's all he did. Refs were suckers dick. Yeah, you paid the refs that game. So the Suns should have won the finals, in my opinion. But I feel like Devin Booker's going to go off this season, and like you said, Chris Paul is going to go on a downfall. I think so too. But DeAndre Ayton is a really good center, so I feel like he's going to dominate.
At number 2, I have the Jazz. You had it.
Damn, I had him at 8 between you.
8? You had him at 8.
Shit, I had him saying like 8 between. I had him at 10. You had him 2.
Oh, you did have him at 10.
I'm sorry. Okay, I just hate fucking Gobert.
I mean, they were 1st last year, but I think they're going to be like a little bit worse. I mean, Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert obviously going to do really well again. And I mean, Bogdanovich is really underrated. Ingles is pretty good, but he's like 33.
He's like a good spot up like
Yeah. They have a decent bench, so I mean, I think it just makes sense that they'll be second, not number 10. We'll see.
And for the one, I don't think we could just say this at the same time. It's the Lakers because they just got what, LeBron, Russell Westbrook. They got Carmelo.
We got all the
Anthony,
veterans in the
AD.
league, pretty much. So.
They're gonna. I already know they're gonna win the finals.
I don't know.
They're
They
gonna
might
win the
not.
finals.
There's the Nets too. I think the Lakers. I'm sure they'll be number 1. Just makes sense. But I mean, their three-point shooting is not going to be that good.
I mean, they had to wipe out their bench because of Kyle Kuzma. I mean, he went to Shanghai, so, right? He went to Shanghai. The one with Ben Simmons.
I mean, if the Wizards turn into the Shanghai Sharks, then
Yeah, I think they need to. Yeah, they need to push that.
I hope you enjoyed the video. The Eastern Conference one is going to be up after this one, probably the day after this gets posted, I'm guessing. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a like and subscribe for more. There's a lot more basketball videos coming. A lot of NBA edits and IRL basketball videos. We just recorded like 2 1v1s before this, so.
I can't do it. I have small hands. I can't do it.